Vincere and Seneko going to be their two laning contenders down in bottom lane for NaVi, and Artstyle even making his presence known. So this is something you don't see all that often, my friend. An aggressive tri-lane, and yep, they're going to go right on him. And that's a lot of stacks of sticky napalm. Down he goes. Ramses has got to make a run for it. Trying to make it around the edge. Artstyle's right there. They're able to slow him down. He suicides to the creeps. Now Artstyle's in trouble. Artstyle trying to make a run. Nothing Vincere can do. He's going to heal himself up using the Fairy Fire. One more auto attack will do it. 2-0 to start this game for Empire. Looks like they may get a return kill perhaps on Mipolshka, but he's helped out so much by King R. He's able to make it away. Disastrous opening moment here for NaVi. He's just going to pass through, maybe go for a kill at mid, or excuse me, not a mid, at top. Coming here at mid might be a little risky.
Yeah, it's really hard to kill the Wind Ranger. Maybe if they can kill King R.
Again, bottom, Vincere dead. This lane is just an absolute dumpster fire. They have got to get the hell out of here and fix things. I mean, we're at 5-0 short of 4 minutes in. Everything seems to have settled down for a moment. We'll have 6-minute runes coming up. This is going to be a good opportunity to smoke, and NaVi not going to miss that opportunity. Afterlife's very low. They run right by him, and we see General actually loses his smoke because of it. King R's going to be spotted. There's going to be the sleep on the Scandal. King R immediately roared down. Oh, there's going to be a big 3-man Chronosphere. Do they have enough damage? Scandal with a 2-man Shackle. They get a rebuttal kill. Now comes Mipolshka on the Earth Spirit trying to give chase. General's going to be time locked, and this is bad news. They're going to be able to track him down. Seneko can't do anything. Artstyle's there, but just nothing he and Seneko can do. They're too underleveled and too ineffective at this stage. 7-2, so while NaVi does manage to get on the board a bit, just with the smoke. And Empire may be sniffing it out as Ramses is tucked into the trees. Let's see, 4 now in the vicinity as Artstyle's poked his nose around as well. Mipolshka standing right in the trees. They're going to spot him, and yep, he's going to go ahead and roll. Rolls right into the battle. Magnetize goes off, and Ramsey's coming back in. There's going to be a Shackle. How? Oh, that got a tree. I was going to say how it didn't latch to a hero. I'll never understand. But, oh, Artstyle's turn rate is so bad. There's going to be a Chronosphere used. Artstyle's going to be brought down, but not before he's able to do a little damage of his own. King R hanging around the back, and it looks like, are they going to re-engage? Dindy looks like he was thinking about it. As you mentioned, he had Sonic Wave. Will spend it now, but Afterlife happy to eat it on the chin and erase that damage just as soon as it appeared. He does have going for them is if and when they do get up those necro books you're talking about, when they take a fight, they're going to be able to take objectives very easily. Towers, Roshan, they're going to have just an entire army of things. Here's a relocate, though, that's coming in, and it's going to catch General. General uses the axes, doesn't matter. Easiest kill of their lives. They've got 4 in position, and down he goes. And there was a bit of a response. Dindy got into range, but it looks like he wisely made the decision not to engage. Now Artstyle being focused down by Scandal in mid. He's going to throw the cast. There's going to be Dindy engaging, and a wonderfully placed Death Ward. Got the Shackle off, but doesn't matter. And that's, I mean, solo kills, that's a step in the right direction, especially on that hero.
Yep, and now though, mid lane.
Going right back in, there's the Magnetize. Artstyle in trouble. The follow-up is very slow. Afterlife, though, manages to catch Dindy in the Chronosphere. Artstyle's still up and going and getting good cast bounce. Doesn't matter, though, as Dindy's going to be lassoed down. Seneko, not even level 6, can do nothing but stare on from the high ground. Vincere wants to get involved, uses the Metamorphosis, or the Shapeshift, rather, and now, I mean, what's he going to do? Like, he's just being time-locked and jump ahead. One more would have done it. Ramses, in the meantime, manages to find a double kill as he tracked down Artstyle behind the fight. And I really like the way, for the most part, Navi's responding, but it just seems like ultimately it seems like ultimately the exchanges aren't going their way. Really nice play there using the creeps to chase down Mipolshka. I mean, they're moving out as 4. They're going to be missing their 5th. It is Afterlife.
Yeah, I really love that they, buffed up this area here. Oh, they popped the smoke here, Seneko.
Yep, they're going to catch him. They don't want to lasso yet. They're going to hold, waiting on the roar. They did manage to get the silence off. And a little bit of a pause on the initiation. Now they're going to go in, and that's going to be the best chrono we've seen, not just today, but of the tournament, as he catches 4, and they're ready to blow up NaVi. 3 are down. They lose the IO. They lose 1 more, but now Dindy's silenced. And if they could just hold him in place, Miposhka can't pursue. Yes, they do manage to track him down as Scandal makes it a triple kill. And that's the fight they needed so desperately, Ryu. We knew without the Aegis. I mean, I'm so impressed with Empire's patience there.
Queen of Pain's Orchid, so they're gonna have to have like everything maybe on general, initiating to Afterlife, getting that Chronosphere off, but as we talked about, King Arm.
Here we go. They're taking another run at the tier 2. They're gonna be able to grab Ditchura, they're able to follow the Stone Kick, not on point. Still playing patient. They are gonna get a 2-man spear. That's Dindy and Seneko. Afterlife is there. Roland's gonna be on point. Dindy not gonna make it away. He's gonna end up dying to the Flame Break burn. Now Seneko's next on the list. Gets off the Magnetizer's Aurora to try to slow things down. Seneko will be able to get off the Fiend's grip. He's not dead yet. And Miposhka drops Afterlife after the grip. Cannot turn it around. He's too slow. 3-for-1 exchange as they get the tier 2 bottom. And they manage to take that fight to get things back on track. 1-0. And NaVi on the cusp of elimination. 5-man smoke. They're going to check out Roshan. No, they're not. I thought they were going to poke their nose in. Instead, they're just going to try to find a pick. Roche is up. Here we go. They're going to find Seneko. You're on art style in range. Seneko. No, there's a spear. Yes, they got the Chrono. And Dindy TP'd into the Chrono. Dindy came into the Chrono, so unable to join the fight, but it's too spread out. Empire got a little too ahead of themselves with the Chronosphere. Now Ditchura ready to get pursuit. Magnetized did go off. He's eating a ton of damage, and yeah, Ditchura has to run. And speaking of running, there's a relocate to try to get Miposhka to safety. King R will be coming back into the fray right this second. He's going to end up dropping, so it's going to be a 2-1, but more importantly, NaVi are going to be able to take a free Roshan off this.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, they found Afterlife. So Ditchura dominating indeed. He's going to make his way to the pit and claim himself another Aegis. And NaVi happy to go ahead and farm that jungle for them. So Dindy and Ramsey's right on top of each other. Don't see each other though.
Where's my Shackle? Where's my Chrono? No, they don't have any vision though.
Yep. Seneko. Yep, there's going to be a Fiend's Grip. Dindy turns it around, gets the Sonic Wave off along with the Orchid. And there's going to be a relocate trying to punish him. They do lose one, but they trade it 1-for-1. Bat not the adequate trade for the Bane. And Scandal thinking about engaging on Dindy. And looks like, yeah, he's going to think better of it. Afterlife was there as well, but instead just wants to TP back mid. And there's the power shot following the boulder kick. There's going to be the roll in. And Miposhka gets up the Magnetize. They catch General. General will end up dropping. Ultimately, Ditchura trying to find a target to focus down. He's going to be running down King R and Afterlife. It's a 2-for-2 thus far. It's going to be a not quite 3-for-2. And he's just going to go ahead and dive it. Shackle's going to be there, doesn't latch, but he's deep. Let's see how much damage he can output. Keep in mind, he does still have his Aegis, so he's happy to dive, especially when it means a 4-for-2 trade at the end of the day. And very potentially is going to mean a tier 2 taken here in mid, as once again, this crowd comes to life.
Yeah, that was such an amazing play by Scandal. You can, it's kind of hard to say who they should initiate on, because Scandal doesn't have the Blink Dagger. It's kind of hard for him, but if they're smoked right now, then they can do whatever they want. As long as they get the vision, all they know where General is.
Oh, they got him. There's going to be a spear, a little bit of a miscommunication. Doesn't matter. The magic damage output is just tremendous. The right click from Scandal also huge. And Seneko tried to get off the Fiend's grip. He actually whiffed it. He stutter stepped it or something. I didn't see what knocked him out of it, but it was just on for a second. And just like that, it's a 2-for-4 trade. And this game now, as we're at 33 minutes in, is becoming an absolute slugfest. They're going to try to loop around. Roche not up. Doesn't look like they're interested in that. The vast majority of NaVi standing in their own jungle to the south. And here we go, General. Ooh, General's winding up. Now we're going to see Ditchura go ahead. Change forms. The damage is there, though. And what happened? Oh, my God. The silence cancels the death ward. Now Seneko gets up the Fiend's grip. It isn't going to be enough. Lasso on the Dindy. Seneko knocked out of it by the Flame Break. This is a disaster for NaVi. They lose 3 for free, and they have just got to run. All of this momentum, all this that they have built through this game, seems to have been erased in a matter of 2 fights.
They're just on point this game, and the sad thing to say is, even if he had roared for the Beastmaster, he had Lincoln to cancel that. So it would have been a waste of a roar.
Here we go. Ooh, miss on that is going to be a roar behind the fight. Now we're going to see them engage. Shaneko blown up immediately out of the fight. General uses his refresher, roars down Ramses again. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Let's see if they're going to be able to follow it up. But Poshka feeling very takey. Did pick up the mechanism right before this fight, as a matter of fact. Gets off the magnetize. That's going to be able to finish off the Beastmaster. Vincere, Afterlife going toe-to-toe. The wolf will be slain as Afterlife now hunting art style. No witches, no wolves. Empire. Trade 1 for 4. They're going to take a Roshan, and barring a miracle base defense, this could be the end of NaVi's run here on home soil.
I can see Faceless Void working as a carry, maybe again. Might be seeing the return.
Tier 3, now the target. They've got Cheese, they've got Aegis, and they've only got 20 seconds till another Chronosphere is available. There's going to be the last one, the art style. That's a loss of a monster ultimate. And here they go. Magnetize coming in. They're going to try to chase him back down. Get he can't find a target. He's brought down so quickly, could not get on anyone. Afterlife is just beating the death out of, oh my goodness, they beat them out of the tournament. NaVi succumbed to the pressure of Empire. And a lot of disappointed faces in the crowd here right this second. But what a phenomenal game, and a really nice effort from Empire to hold together in the face of NaVi, just running down lanes, taking towers, taking objectives.